Welcome back, everybody. This is Evan. That is Willie, and this is Dungeons of Chaos, episode 5 on the HD playthrough. We are going to talk to Zillan and go find the flame in the dry hot cave. Alright, so our quest tells us to obtain the orb from the smugglers. He says to bring the satchel to Zillan, who's in the northeast. He can help us get the orb. We're just going to follow his instructions in this little path and go up to Zillan. Get rid of some of the blackness on the map here. And there we have him. Go ahead and talk to him. The hermit just hums and does not talk. He's minding his veggie patch. His humming gets more energetic. Yep. So, you tell him about the satchel. He says, "Holy apeshit, Batman. Little smuggler got my stuff. Wow, well done." He told me he would not accept veggies as payment, but help to find an orb. You're lucky. He may actually be able to help you there. You need to talk with the flame. Literally a living flame. Elemental that left its planet home. Nice chap. Not very talkative. Yeah, I know. Look who's talking. Double irony. Anyways, last I checked, he or she was deep inside the lava caves. Tell him I sent you and he may warm up to you a little. Lava caves are next to the volcano at the southwest of the island. At night, you can't miss it. The glows a bit. The cave is just a notch north. The flame is probably way at the bottom of the cave. Journey to get there. Alright, so we got our next destination. Let's quickly get over there. Nice little jaunt. Maybe we won't run into some spiders. Usually if we follow the river, it takes us directly where we need to be. You can see the volcano here, and then the cave's right above it. What he means at night, it glows. Go ahead and just rest. We'll do 60 turns. Alright, so it got dark. We come off of a little bit. You see it. There is some light to it. Jump in. Actually been a while since I've been in this cave. Go ahead and explore the edges, fill it out. Had some left up area up here. Yep. Here's the way down. The first couple of sections, there should not be any random monsters or encounters that I remember. There might be bats. Here's where we need to go down at. Yeah. Couple bats. They're like flying rats. Just burn them. They don't have any armor, but they singe pretty well. Vampire bats, they will take some life away from you and heal themselves. Of course, they're vampire bats. Should be pretty straightforward. Like I said. There's a couple more bats. We'll take that group here. There you go. Now you can see the full knowledge of them. They're fast, they're evasive, they steal life, they have no armor. There's no resistance. That's why you can really use any element for them, but fire, we've been using fire for everything so far on the island. It does quite well. You see the mana funnel only does, you know, maybe a dozen points of damage. Let's go down to the next portion. Yep. Starting to get into some lava. Alright, if we explore a bit too much over here, we'll get into some pixies. Like that. Those are pixies. Shadow pixies are mean. At the moment, we are not equipped or leveled enough to take them. They are fast and they shoot magic missile like there's no tomorrow. So we're going to go around them. There is a path to where you don't hit them at all. You open up a map right here. Come down here directly to the door. You can avoid them altogether. There is a tell you what, let's live dangerously. Save. We get over to him a little bit. See, he's all up on me. I'll show you how fast they are. They'll probably kill us very quickly. Yeah, see, he's almost all the way down. We'll take him off. Do that. There's just no way we can actually kill them at this time. They're so fast. It's quite ridiculous. Our healer's almost dead. Yeah. You gotta love it. Now, these things are mean, and unless you're level 15, 20, have some AoE spells, which we will get fairly soon. These guys just, we're not leveled up for them. So let's go ahead and load the last save. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer, so at least point out the... Alright, so there's the pile. There is some set loot that is there as well, and I believe it is part of the achievements list as well. And we'll hit that as well later, but we can't take on that many. Continuing on, the pathing is fairly straightforward. There are some offshoots, but they dead end. And to my knowledge, there is not any stashes of importance. There is some of these guys, crushers. They're really heavy armor, but usually they go down fairly well. If we target one of them, pull him off. You just got to really focus all your attack on one, and it goes down fairly quick. Go. We don't need to mark him, but I'm going to do it anyway. Bam. Pressure down. They're really high in armor, so if you have some weapon grinding, you can attack them with some of your low level equipment skills, low damage equipment, and level that up. But they're fairly straightforward. We don't need to take the room. Might grab that pack on the way out, just so that we can learn a little bit more about them. Tell you what, there's some right here. There you go. Their strength is armor and elements. Their weakness is magic. So magic missile is what do best for right now. Go ahead and mark him. Let's get our rogue out of the way if we can. They do stun, so if you get surrounded, you can get stun locked and not be able to actually move. And we should just be able to auto the rest of it. More skills, monster lore, so we learn more about them. Just go ahead and skip past them. Come down here through this little lava bridge. We should start to see the flame here on the left-hand side. There he is. I'm going to go ahead and rest up before talking to him because we got to trek out here. Okay, now we're all full health. Let's go ahead and talk to the flame. The fire elemental appears to be looking you up and down. Stares at the lava pool. Recover must. Now, let me be. Our desire is not his concern. It's fine. Say hello. We talked to him about teleporting. He says that we're a friend. He mentioned you needed orb. Hey, teleporting. He sizzles. I see. I bring you an orb if you ease my pain. Flame grows much hotter and you shield your face. I was taken from my home by Xerxes the Lich. He sits at the in a stone tower in the northwest of the island. His presence turns everything evil, and he commands powerful magic. Extinguish him. The flame grows menacing. Alright. So there's our next portion of the quest. Go kill the Lich. I'm going to go ahead and run up out of the cave. Just follow our steps back to it. I'm going to do a quick jump cut here because it is the same path. And I'll see you guys on the outside of the cave. Welcome back. Alright, we're outside the cave. We're going to go up to the Lich Tower. If you are new to the game and have not seen any of my other videos, I'm going to go there now with the path. More crushers. Let's just go ahead and auto them. Beware of the ants. You don't want to get too far into them. There's also a little sign that says stay clear of ants. We'll deal with them in a little bit. There are also scorpions, which are actually really good for leveling up early on. But here is the Lich Tower. Go ahead and open the map here. There's that location there. If we scroll over, there's the ants. There's where we came up at. Another little swamp. All the orc hideouts. And there is the cave that we found the flame. Little overview here. There's the shelter. The tree where we found the holy items. Spiders. Undead wizard. More swamp. Angry tree forest. And town settlement. So there's actually still a lot to do. Doing the Lich is one of the very last things we do to be able to advance and go out of chapter 1. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to cut this here. We're going to go through a little bit of the extra side stuff and level up a little bit. We got a couple of levels we can take now, and I'll do a little overview where we're at right now. Fighter, have him running a hammer. It's really not that good. It's a very plain Jane hammer. We did find a shock insignia for him. Pretty standard equipment. Didn't spend too much money. Rocking the Striker of Sanctuary. We ended up getting a couple of minor rings of fortitude to boost his strength. Also, we sunk in some talent points into strength to help him out to get this, so to actually benefit us in the long run with the undead fights. Rogue found a decent cold flail. I do like it, especially with a rogue running a blunt that gives him a stun effect and freeze effect, and be able to stun lock a couple of things if we continue to hit quite effectively. Standard affair with our druid, nothing real special. He's still missing a lot of inventory items. Our mage is still missing a lot of inventory items. Right now, the main focus was on a couple of mana boosting items. He's got a cape, staff, and amulet. Our cleric is leveled out just a little bit more with some gear, but it's really not that fantastic. So join me next time. We're going to go ahead and deal with a little bit of leveling up. We're going to hit some extra caves that are around the island and kind of do a cave showcase with that and level up. I want to be able to take Xerxes at about level 10. We got a little bit ways to go from that. Join me next time as we continue to level up this team and carry on through chapter 1.